Now stay tuned for Biography in Sound on NBC.
Hear ye, hear ye, hear ye. Alexander Woolcott.
He was the rudest and the kindest man I ever knew.
If he was a snob, he was an amiable and genial snob.
He was a two-sided person. He could be difficult and rude and unpleasant when something displeased him. And they also know that he could be absolutely enchanting and the greatest fun in the world and one of the kindest men in the world.
He was a fat little man with several chins, and he was not handsome. He was ugly.
I liked him when he was gay. I liked him when he was melancholy. I even liked him when he was insulting and when I rowed with him. I would gladly forfeit a month or two of life to see him walk in that door right now.
The National Broadcasting Company presents A Biography in Sound, an impression of Alexander Woolcott, created by the voices of those who knew him. In the preface to his biography of our subject, Samuel Hopkins Adams said, "To the thousands of friends of Alexander Woolcott, this book is, with fear and trembling, dedicated by one of them." This is Kenneth Banghart echoing those words. Alexander Woolcott was perhaps best known as a literary and dramatic critic, a storyteller, and the town crier of the radio. But he was most of all a person. An individual who was born on a January day in 1887 and who died in January 1943. He had a restless childhood and later on a restless life as his family moved from Phalanx, New Jersey to Kansas City to Germantown, Pennsylvania, and then back to Phalanx again. He was a chubby, nearsighted boy who spent most of his time reading because he wasn't very good at athletic games.
I knew him pretty well. We were good friends through college and ever after.
This is Professor Robert Barnes Rudd, Tompkins Professor of English Literature at Hamilton College in Clinton, New York. In 1905, some 50 years ago, Professor Rudd was a classmate of Alexander Woolcott.
He was companionable and fun to be with. He was the most individualistic, I think, of that herd that was the class of 1909. There was a regulation garb of corduroy trousers and a turtleneck sweater. And Alec
Sample complete. Ready to continue?